Hi, I'm Bo.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
This is CARRTOONS Podcast.
Yes.
Episode 292.
Yep.
You seen any movies lately?
No.
You're going
Not
to
really been going to see the movies.
Yeah. How was the Odyssey?
I don't know. Probably great.
All right. Pick a number 1, 2, 3, 4 out of a 6.
4.2.
Okay. 3, 4. Okay. So, I watched Here. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's Robert Zemeckis. The bringing back of Tom Hanks and
the weird one where they're
no, it's a weird one.
That seems I don't want to see that.
Okay. All right. So I guess the hook of it is the camera doesn't move the entire time. It's just stationary in a place.
Prehistoric through
prehistoric until now, we'll say. And so yes, prehistoric, you see like dinosaurs, you see indigenous people. This probably takes place in New Jersey.
Home of the World Cup final.
Sure. It's across the street from a home that William Franklin lived in. Ben Franklin's son.
Sure.
Who they don't really mention it, but you see that house being built. You see the house that we're going to be in being built at certain points. They have these little picture frames, and I'll say like just a white border that will kind of time shift to another time period, whether it's in the past, whether it's in the future, and it's just what happens here at this place. It has Paul Bettany as a World War II veteran coming home from the war, buying this house that was built in the 1900s, or 1900 actually. It says, it was built in 1900. And then him having 3 children, one of those children growing up to be Tom Hanks's character. Tom Hanks meeting his wife, living in that house, his mother and father passing away in that house, his wife getting dementia in that house being sold by him, another family coming up, some house in the the inventor of the Lazy Boy in the 1920s living in that house in the 1920s. All from this single angle. I think it's an interesting experiment.
Sure.
I think some of the de-aging, it's not the de-aging that doesn't work. It's that when you see Tom Hanks...
72-year-old Tom Hanks' voice coming out of like a...
coming out of a younger version of him.
Big era looking.
Actually, 100%. That is... but... where Paul Bettany is acting and moving his body and moving his head, and Tom Hanks is just standing very still and not moving.
Because if you move, the de-aging technology has trouble following your face.
Probably. But those are the things. But the story itself is very interesting, and like to see kind of like a Forrest Gump type thing of like we're gonna follow this person's life. But really it's this location and all these things that could have happened or did happen in this location. At the end, they do kind of like then the camera moves in and it feels weird. And it's like, oh wait, the camera's moving. I think it's an interesting idea. Do I suggest, you got to go see it? No, but it's like, it's a good film.
Yeah.
I think if you watched it, all that street racing in Harrisburg, I don't think that you would be disappointed that you watched it. I don't think that... I did watch a film. It's called Books of Blood.
Okay.
And it was... When was it made? It was made in 2020. And it's an anthology of Clive Barker.
Okay.
And they're all kind of connected in a way, but like not in a good way. And it's just like, this is not good. Like I would not recommend going to see that film.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, what? Like, I saw a, you know how like when you're scrolling Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and you see like there's a scene from a movie, and they're just trying to keep your attention, but like, and they don't tell you what the film is.
Yeah.
But the film looks interesting. So there was a clip, and I was like, what is this movie? And then I actually like figured it out. It's like, oh, it's Books of Blood. Oh, I'll watch that. It's only like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too much time. But like, yeah, don't go see
that. That hour and a half back.
No, I do want that hour and a half back. But I've been watching a lot of films. So since the last time we talked, or 2 times ago, I watched a couple of the Ryan-verse stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I found...
Yeah.
Remember I was saying, I was like, I should either like read those books or I should get Rainbow Six again, because that was like the one that I read, which is technically like not in the Ryan-verse, or it's like adjacent to whatever. I found a copy of it at a library book sale.
Did you buy it?
I did. It was because it was like in clean condition.
Nice.
It's thick, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's real thick. And like I remember I had the paperback, which was like real thick, and like the really, hardcover is it's got to be like over 600 pages. Yeah. So I will read that at some point.
So I watched Books of Blood.
Yeah.
I watched Hamnet.
Yeah. What did you think?
It's really good.
I really liked it.
I did watch it over like multiple sittings.
You can't do that.
I agree with that. But the last scene is really, really good.
Yeah. I want to read the book, but I need to be
in a mood for that.
No, well, yeah, that too, but I need to be like away from it enough that I don't.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
Got it. I watched Train Dreams.
Oh, I heard of this.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of quiet, and it's kind of like just showing a whole bunch of stuff.
That just reminded me, I'm so far behind on my YouTube and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Like I'm going to have like hours of Patrick Williams to catch up on.
Yeah.
And whatever else
you watch.
Subscribe to, yeah.
Then I watched Here.
Okay.
Then I maybe rewatched Fried Green Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
And there's parts of it like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this. I remember this, seeing this on some TV. But the music is what struck me the most with it. And I'm like, this feels like Shawshank Redemption. This feels like I want to say The Green Mile. And then I'm like, oh, it's because that's the same guy who did the music. And it kind of takes place in the 1920s-ish, 1930s, 40s, that time period. So it's like, oh, yeah, all these kind of... And they all kind of came out around the same time, in the 90s, early 90s. So Thomas Newman...
Sure.
Is the composer of that. And I'm like, oh, and then I want to watch a more recent film by him that's not a James Bond film, because he did one of the more recent James Bond films, and see if the music still feels that way, or like obviously it's probably not, but being like, oh yeah, he wrote similar music around that time.
Would you read a magazine? Like if you subscribe, like would you subscribe to a magazine?
I have subscribed to a magazine, Wizard World.
Would you currently?
If I read more, yes.
Okay. Well, that could be what you read.
What?
Like, because you're always like, oh, I don't really read, and I don't read a lot, and whatever. Like, you could read.
But I could also read articles on the internet.
A magazine. Yeah, but but it's like same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a friend of mine he's a music theorist, but like his thing is like film music.
Okay.
He wrote a book on the music from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
I probably talked about it like when it came out a couple years ago, but he writes a lot for FSM. FSM Online. Film Scoring Monthly, maybe?
Probably.
But I was just thinking, I was like, oh, that might be like a publication that you would like. So, anyway.
And then I also watched Obsession. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
I've heard...
Yeah.
The Weekly Planet guys talk about it.
Yeah. So. Watching that after Fried Green Tomatoes... Where like
isn't Fried Green Tomatoes? This is like a drama, older people.
Yeah,
like I want to say like Jessica Tandy is in that movie or something.
Was that Driving Miss Daisy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's Ninny Threadgood. Yeah, sure. Threadgood. They've got weird names. It's got Chris O'Connell. Chris O'Donnell. Chris O'Donnell.
Young baby Chris O'Donnell.
Yes, and his character dies in the first. Yeah, kind of. But he died. His character dies in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, and that kind of like it sets up the thing.
Yeah.
And it's got Mary, the girl who was on Weeds.
Oh,
Mary something Lewis or Mary Louise
Parker. No,
yeah.
Is that it? Mary Louise Parker.
Yeah. She's in it, and then it's got Kathy Bates.
Okay.
But it's Kathy Bates and the driving.
She's Matlock now.
Yeah, which is really weird to see her.
She's not really Matlock
in '91. She's Maddie Matlock.
Yeah, but
dude, she's Maddie Matlock.
Sure, I've seen a little bit of that show.
It's a good show.
Is it?
Yeah, I watched it all so far. They've kind of cleaned up the first arc of like why this is happening,
right?
And it has been picked up for a second season. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
But seeing her in '91, but also being like the most recent thing I've seen her in is as Maddie Matlock,
right?
And being like, where she is an older lady, so talking like her being a 40-year-old,
right?
Talking to a person her age now, an 80-year-old,
yeah.
But also being like, yeah, old people in the 90s looked really old. Where like older people.
What's that thing where like Wilford Brimley in?
Oh yeah.
Whatever that movie is, Cocoon. He's like 43 or whatever.
Yeah. He's super. He's my age in that movie. And be like, wait, he's retired at 40. This is great. And then like what's the one guy's name?
And then the Golden Girls were like 50.
Yeah. And then there's a couple movies that I've watched recently, and I'm like, does this pass the Bechdel test?
Bechdel test, yeah.
Yeah. So like that Fried Green Tomatoes does. And what was the other movie that I watched recently that like I asked and I asked
Bag of Blood or whatever does that?
It doesn't. It's The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh. Two.
Both of them. I only watched the first one.
Oh.
2006. Yeah. I'm looking at my Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Because that's how I keep track of what movies. Just movies, not TV shows.
Yeah.
Because that'd be too much. Damn, I lost it. But yeah, that Fried Green Tomatoes. It's good. And then to watch Obsession is just like, it moves a lot faster. Like it doesn't let you sit with anything very long before it moves on to the next thing. And then
because it's a Gen Z movie.
Exactly. It made by a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like there are now like 2.
That's like the new thing.
Yeah. And
also, get Patrick Gage Willems. Like, give him. Where's his?
Well, I mean, he's working on it. He hasn't made a thing that's like, but it did apparently when he did.
The Dinner Party.
No. That's yes.
Night of the Coconut.
Did you watch? No,
I still haven't watched Night of the Coconut or The Dinner Party.
Oh, okay. When years ago when he did the X-Men.
Oh, the
what's the guy's
Wes
name?
Anderson. Thing.
When he did that, he got like a bunch of meetings, but then all of those projects, and he was talking about this on a podcast that is like his most recent video.
Okay.
Because it's like a collaboration video now that like YouTube allows like, this channel and this channel put out a thing. We'll put it on both channels.
Okay.
So you get cross-pollination.
Right.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a bunch of meetings there, and then he was talking about how like, and it's like then we finally made this we're doing the season finale with Night of the Coconut, and then they treated it as a real film. It's like no, like it's a real film. We're going to do the guy who runs what is it? Nebula, who is the agent in his film or in his videos. They're like, we're going to treat this like a real film. Like we're going to have a premiere at IFC Theater, and we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to like. It's a real film.
Yeah, there's a soundtrack on vinyl that I own.
Yeah, and then when but you haven't seen the movie,
right?
But then when at that point, then Nebula's like, wait, this was like good and like not like good quality, but like the process is like there's an audience here. Maybe we should do more things.
Yeah.
Hey Patrick, what do you want to do next? Oh, I want to do a short film where I'm not doing everything.
Yeah, I'm the director.
I'm just the director, and then I there's professionals who.
His video about that was really interesting.
Yes,
talking through the process of.
Yeah,
I actually directed like a real film, and like this is what it was, and like just directed, and and wrote or whatever co-wrote, but
So then, and it's like not with his high school friends.
Yeah,
so a lot of like him moving in. So he'll be doing that.
Cool.
which is great. Will he be doing the next
Obsession,
A24 film?
Backrooms.
Backrooms.
What was
Obsession.
the other one? Iron Lung.
Well, isn't it whatever? Well, there's two things. There's whatever. What's the guy's name? Apparently, kids like high school kids say I look like this guy, and I don't believe it.
Markiplier.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the guy who did Iron Lung.
Okay, there you go.
I didn't
know what
see
it's
that
called
either. But
apparently that. Oh yeah, that beat out Melania's movie, right?
That's funny. Yeah.
And then there was the circus movie.
Circus movie.
It's like a cartoon YouTube thing that had a theatrical release.
Oh yes.
So like that is the YouTube.
Sorry, I just had a memory. I was
cinema.
sitting outside of the theater of whatever movie I was going to see, and then was watching the people go into that movie. I was like, okay,
yeah. But YouTube to theater stuff. But yeah, Obsession. There's going to be a universe now.
Yeah. Well, wait, Obsession.
Yeah.
Or Backrooms.
Both
maybe. Yeah, because Backrooms is like already a thing on YouTube.
Yeah, it was because it's a creepypasta. But with Obsession, they're already making. It's not a sequel.
It's just in the universe.
It's in the universe, and it has Aaron Paul and Dallas Price Howard are in it. And it's directed by the same guy, and it'll be referenced, and then they're gonna like. There's two ideas. Whenever I watch films, I like kind of like do research while I'm watching it of like who are these people?
Yeah.
Same thing that I do when I listen to music as well. I'm like, who worked on these? What do they also work on? What should I listen to next? But there's two ideas. Either he does like another film more about the One Wish Willow, and it's like, what did this person wish for, and how badly did it go? Yeah. Or is it a TV series where each episode, an anthology TV series, where each episode is another wish?
Yeah.
Which
that could be interesting.
Yeah. You should watch it.
Is there a series? So like I'm thinking of A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
That's it. I could watch a bunch of movies set in that universe.
Yeah.
From different time periods, different perspectives, different whatever. Like I know they're making like A Quiet Place 3.
Yeah.
Which is going to follow that same family from the first one and the second one.
Yeah.
But like the Quiet Place Day 1 or whatever, I could watch more things in that universe. Do you feel like that with Obsession? Whether it's a bunch of One Wish Willow,
it would be a bunch of One Wish Willow stuff.
Okay, but you would watch that. You're like, that seems cool.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think, but
I mean, in concept, in theory, or whatever.
If that's the concept,
yeah,
it could go really good or it could go really bad.
Sure.
Like because it's not based on anything that happened in that world except for this one thing, making a wish.
Yeah.
That's just
and also you just know they're all just going to go very poorly. Probably.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's...
but Obsession is a very small movie, I'll say. Like, there's 5 characters that you actually, like, get to know a little bit.
Yeah.
And Andy Richter's in it.
Okay.
The 4 friends. It kind of feels like... Like, I think if you were in your 20s... If we were in our 20s, this would be like, oh, my God, this is such a great movie.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like... I want to say Clerks.
Because it's made for people in their 20s.
Yeah.
Like Clerks was made for people in their 20s.
Where these are all people, like all these characters, they're out of high school. They don't know exactly what they're doing with their lives.
Yeah.
And they all work at a music store, but not a record store. Like keyboards, pianos.
Oh, okay.
Small town. Andy Richter, his character is like one of the character's dads.
Okay.
But then trying to like, oh, let's get into college. Or let's go on to the next thing in our life. What are we going to do next? Or maybe this is just the summer in between... Well, no, they're over 21 because they're drinking.
Yeah.
Anyways, but there's also kind of like weirdness in like, I don't like this. This feels really bad, and like nobody really makes it out in a good place out of those 4 people.
Yeah.
But I suggest going to see that one.
I already know everything about it, so I probably won't.
Okay.
Or I'll see it in like a year or 2.
Yeah. I mean, what did I watch it on? Peacock?
It's already streaming?
Yeah, it's already streaming. That's how I watched it.
They got to let movies sit in the theater.
I mean, if they're making money, they will. But if it's not, if it's like,
but
oh,
I feel
people
like
aren't
they
coming.
still don't.
Yeah.
They like set the stream release date.
Yeah.
Ahead of time.
I'm excited to go see in my living room.
The Odyssey.
No,
on your laptop.
The sound. Oh,
you're gonna watch it on the screen of your phone at school.
I don't watch a movie on the smallest screen that I'll watch something on is
watch it on that screen on your telephone.
On my telephone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, no, the
Digium telephone.
Yeah. The smallest screen that I've listened to anything on is a computer screen.
Yeah.
So 13 inch.
Yeah.
Which is the screen that I had when I was in high school. Yeah. I had a 13-inch television.
Amazing.
Yeah. Here's me griping about my parents. My brother, for his birthday, like a year previous, maybe 2 years previous, got a 20-inch television. And then I'm like, I want a TV. And then get me a 13-inch television. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Was it like the latest digital?
No. It had a VCR built into it.
Nice.
Or maybe it was a DVD player. I forget.
Maybe that's why. They're like, well, you get the...
Yeah, but it's like, why do I get a small one?
But it gets this other... Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not about the size, but it's about what you do with it.
All right, we should talk about tunes, not movies.
Okay.
Unless you want to...
No, I got some other stuff to talk about. Yeah. I'll talk about then. So my band, artist group, Fathers.
Fathers?
This is like a super group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Creative director is Kenneth Bloom, a.k.a. Kenny Beats.
Oh, he's... Okay. All right. When I saw it, I figured it was Nate Smith.
It is Nate Smith is part of this, yes.
Yeah, definitely part of it, but I didn't know it, like I thought... You know how, like, you'll get a group of people together, and it's like,
Nate Smith has, like, Kinfolk. Couple albums under Kinfolk, and like that's that band. This is this style of music. This
yeah.
So like same thing. This is like a Nate Smith led project, but it's called Fathers because whatever. And is that what you thought?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Nate Smith because that's the name that popped up when you sent it to me.
Yeah.
And then when I looked it up, it was Nate Smith, Kiefer, CARRTOONS, and Kenny Beats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like a group of people. Yes. It's kind of. I mean, nowadays. You would do that. I'm thinking of like Kind of Blue.
Okay.
Or like that era of music where it's this person's album and these other people who also have their own thing.
No, that's what I was saying. Like with Kinfolk, it's like a Nate Smith album, but all those people that are on that, they kind of they're the Kinfolk band or whatever. They're this thing.
Okay.
This is just this though I think is a collaboration amongst these four folks. Although it lists Kenny Beats as the creative director.
Okay.
He's so anyway. Performers then are Kiefer Shackelford, who goes by Kiefer, Ben Carr, aka CARRTOONS, who's on bass and plays like a bunch of stuff, and then Nate Smith on drums. And they've all played and worked with a million people in various genres.
What does Kenny Beats do?
Producer.
Okay.
So it says, this is from the bio on Blue Note. So this is, air quotes, like a jazz record. It's on a jazz label, Blue Note, but like sort of beyond. But Kenny Beats has worked with Vince Staples, Denzel Curry, Rico Nasty, Idols, Freddie Gibbs, Geese, Weezer, and others.
Wasn't he the theme of
and he's done things with Doja Cat, Thundercat, and Skrillex. Kiefer, again, besides like doing their own thing, he's worked with Terrace Martin, Anderson .Paak. CARRTOONS, again, has done his own thing, but has also worked with George Clinton, Freddie Gibbs, Jadakiss, Usher, Roy Ayers. Nate Smith, again, does his own thing, but has technically worked with Michael Jackson. I just listened to an interview with him, and he never met Michael Jackson, but like has Grammy credit or something because he like contributed something to some album.
Snare sound.
I think it was even like a beat or something. I can't remember. But he's worked with Brittany Howard, John Baptiste, Pat Metheny, Dave Holland, Childish Gambino, Wolfpack. He also plays in Fearless Flyers. But yeah, this I've known about this for maybe a couple months when it was announced that this was coming out, and I was really looking forward to it. And I really dig the album. Kind of had a hard time picking a tune, just because I really like the whole album. It's all instrumental stuff. This one, The Leak, it's track 5 in the middle of 8 tracks. This was just the one I picked. I don't know why in particular. But
And unlike last week, these are all capitalized.
Correct. So this is The Leak by Fathers.
Is that how you would think of it? As
Yeah,
because
they're going by Fathers.
okay, that's not the album title.
It's both.
Okay.
That's what I was relating it back to that kinfolk thing before.
My only gripe: don't listen to this in headphones.
Don't.
I would not listen to this in headphones.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking it's a Rhodes keyboard.
Yeah.
The panning is just.
No, it's great. That's why I think that's part of why I like it too.
I mean, it's okay, or it's worse at the beginning and then it gets better as it goes on.
Yeah.
But right now it's just like, oh my god, that's like really.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Should be a trigger warning.
Do you not like cool things? Don't listen to this. That's what Bo's trigger warning is.
You do realize that there are people that this would bother and they would maybe pass out.
Makes you pass out?
You don't
Really?
think that someone, not me, not you, but somebody,
Maybe. I don't know.
because of the back and forth between your left and right ear, that it would cause some sort of physical damage.
I would not know that.
Okay. Like or a seizure.
Okay.
Okay. Just saying.
My apologies then to anyone that this is affecting in that way.
What if it was me? What if I had a seizure right now?
I was going to make a really terrible joke, but I won't do that. I would feel bad if you had a seizure. I don't know how many, I'll say episodes it is, but Nate Smith on his YouTube channel has done like a series of interviews where it's like pretty much him with one other person, sometimes a couple other people.
Yeah.
And always him at the drum kit and them at whatever.
An instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's done one with CARRTOONS and Kiefer. Would you mind looking that up actually? Just so I'm saying the right things. And it's cool because it's like part interview and part jam session. And sometimes like they'll just be talking and then they start jamming based on an idea that they're talking about, or vice versa.
Is it on this?
I think so. Pocket Plus One. That's what it's called.
If I go to it, it's gonna start playing.
Okay. But I mean, the one on the cover is CARRTOONS, so
Yeah.
he for sure did all the thing.
We kind of missed it, but if we went back, there was a squeakiness on the left, kind of like a squeaky recording something or other.
Okay.
Nice. Pointing out some cool stuff. Does it go into the next song?
No, I think it's like a fade out.
Your favorite? That's not really fade out.
No.
They hit the note. They go a little bit.
I really dig this album though. I hope they continue to do some more things together. Because I'm digging this whole thing. So, yeah, he again. I kind of know of the four guys. Nate Smith is the one I'm the most familiar with, and even that I don't know like all of his stuff. Yeah, so he's got, just looking at his discography. 2017 was Kinfolk, And then there was another Kinfolk album in 2021, Kinfolk 2. And then 2018, he had an album called Pocket Change. And then 2023, Pocket Change 2. So, like, similarly with, like, where I would call this band Fathers, he refers to, I've heard him refer to, like, the people on Kinfolk as, like, the Kinfolk band and, like, Pocket Change band and, like, that kind of thing. So, yes, it's these 4 people. And in this case, at least with Fathers, it's like they're all kind of in charge in a way.
Yeah.
Where with the Kinfolk and Pocket Change, it's like, no, Nate Smith with these folks, but we're kind of going under this moniker because of this thing. It's sort of like when I had brought years ago David Crosby and like Michael League from Snarky Puppy and Becca Stevens and Michelle Willis. When they did like those couple albums together, they called themselves like the Lighthouse Band because like that was the album. The first album they did was called Lighthouse. Yeah. And then the next album, I forget what that one's called. That's the one I brought something from. But it's like that kind of thing. It's like when these people are together, we are this group. So when those 4 people are together, they're Fathers. That's what they are. So does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. I was going to say I went on a little adventure to like Eastern PA the other day. Yeah. Went to Media, PA, unless they pronounce it weird. It's spelled M-E-D-I-A.
You went to Media Play?
Media, PA. No, I said though. I was like, they need a Media Play here. They really.
Wait, is Media Play gone? Did we already look this up?
There's no way Media Play still exists.
Not Media Play.
Whoa, it's a different thing. Yeah, no, they don't
was. Bankrupt.
Yeah.
In 2006.
2006, okay. They had a pretty good run.
34 years.
No, 34 years ago. They were only around for 14 years.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Out of Minnetonka.
First store opened in Rockford, Illinois.
We used to have one.
I know. Well, I had one up in Erie.
Well, we had one here.
Yeah, good for you.
I think it's where... God, where was that? You know where the Mission Barbecue is?
Yeah.
And like that big long thing? I think it used to be there.
That's cool.
Where, I don't even know what's there. Furniture, carpet store, whatever. Right on the
There's
end.
There's a giant.
At the other end.
Yeah.
I think
it's a furniture.
I think is where Media Play was.
Interesting.
I don't even truly remember, but...
it might have actually been where the giant is.
Because that used to be Hills Department Store.
Okay. And then it was
Gander Mountain.
Was it Gander Mountain?
It was Gander Mountain. Or was it? No, it was Gander Mountain. I think. Wasn't it?
I know that there was a person who worked there,
or there was some. There was something like that. Some outdoorsy. I think it was Gander Mountain.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went to Media, which I'm assuming they pronounce as Media.
Medea.
Medea. I guess it could be.
We live in Medea.
Well, it's like that. Have you ever been up to like around Rochester?
Probably.
And they have, how would you say Chilli? Chilli. How would you pronounce that?
Chili. Yeah, or is it Shia?
They say Chilli.
Chilli?
Yeah. How about Charlotte? How would you say?
Oh, is it only one L?
Oh, maybe it is. Oh, then all the more reason, get out of here with your Chilli. It's dumb.
Chilli.
They say Chilli. How would you pronounce Charlotte?
Just Charlotte?
Charlotte, right? They say Charlotte in upstate New York. Anyway, I was in Media. That's how I'm going to pronounce it.
Up in, not like
Charlotte. Not Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Anyway, I was in Media, and I went to a cool bookstore called Bookish Notions. I went to a very cool little gift shop called 3 Potato 4, where they had a bunch of Snoopy stuff, and I got a few Snoopy things. And I also got a great bumper sticker that says, like, I buy too many records, and then at the bottom it says, no, seriously, I'm in massive debt. Although I will say, I have not really bought that many records. Uh-huh. I've mostly been buying books.
Yeah, you have.
Which is also expensive. I also went to a great record store that I've been following for a while on Instagram. Because like sometimes I'll follow places as like aspirational of like, I want to go here, so I'm going to follow them so I remember that they're a thing. And a friend of mine was at that 3 Potato 4 store that I mentioned the other day, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Where is that? And I was like, oh my God, it's around the corner from Greatest Hits Records, which I've been meaning to go to. By the way, run by the same people. So I went to Greatest Hits. Cool little record store, pretty tiny, like half the size of your room here.
Okay.
Mostly new stuff. They had some used things, like the jazz section. There were some used things, but like most things were new. I was going to buy Arm's Length's first full album, like not the EP, but the album before the latest one. I can't remember the name of it. The blue cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was last Wednesday when it was like 100 degrees again. Mm-hmm. And we were making like another couple stops. And I was like, this is going to melt in my car if I buy this record. Mm-hmm. So I'm just not going to buy this record right now. Yeah. But I did get a cool print. It was a Peanuts print. They have like a very big Peanuts Snoopy affinity between both stores, which is, again, run by the same folks. So I got a cool Peanuts print and I got some stickers. And I would like to go back to that area. It was kind of like a cool little area as well. But I did not buy a record there. And then I went to Baldwin's Book Barn, which was founded in like the 1940s. And it's just this massive barn of 4 stories. And they have over 300,000 books.
When you went to media,
yeah,
how did you explain it to me just now?
What do you mean, how did I explain it to you?
For some reason, I was thinking you said Western, but Eastern. You meant Eastern. You said Eastern. I, for some reason, just heard Western.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're like, why is this 20 minutes outside of Philly?
Yeah, it's like, this should be near Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Why is this not near Pittsburgh?
No, it's exactly where it is. It's just north of Swarthmore. Yeah, so it was cool. And then I went to the Baldwin's Book Barn is in Westchester. Mm-hmm. And that was very cool. It just was very hot that day. And it's in an old barn. So as you ascended floors, it got hotter and sweatier and whatever. And of course, the music room was on the 3rd floor. But it was cool. It was a nice little jaunt for the day. Lots of some cool stuff. Where my friend went, she went to media, and then they went to the Museum of Art in Philly, which I've never been to, but I would like to go to because I'm on an art museum kick right now. So I talked about my trip to New York, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah. And how you walked 20 million blocks
in 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, with a backpack.
Yeah, it was awful.
Backpack.
My back is probably still sweaty from that. Anyway, you got some music.
Yeah, I do. The artist goes by
Mon Rovîa.
Mon Rovîa. The real name is J. John Lowe.
John J. Lowe?
John J. Lowe.
Yeah.
JANJAYLOE.
Yeah.
LOWE. I totally screwed that up.
Yep.
Where was Mon Rovîa born?
Monrovia, Liberia.
Yeah. I just put that together when I saw like, where are they from? Oh, that's their name, or at least their artist name.
Yeah.
Mon Rovîa is MON as the artist name space ROVI with a caret.
Circumflex, is that what that's called?
I would not know at all. I'm going to say a caret because that's what we call it in music theory, right? Call it a caret, or at least my professor did. IA.
It's a circumflex.
Sure. Okay.
A diacritical mark placed over vowels, which is like French, Portuguese, and Greek.
Mm-hmm. But that's where they were born, and then at the age of 7, they were adopted by an American family, and spent their early years living in Florida, Montana, the Bahamas, and Tennessee. And it was in Chattanooga, Texas, where he first exposed to folk music.
Chattanooga, Tennessee?
Yes. Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's what I said.
Yep.
I don't know where I found it. I think I don't know if it was the way that I normally do, but I listened to the whole album and like as I'm like there's going to be something from this album that I was going to choose, and then like I think I was just like, this is it. Mm-hmm. Like just when I heard it, not that. There is a collection of EPs. There are 4 that I want to listen to by Mon Rovîa that go Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, and it is the hero's journey.
Oh.
So it is the Odyssey. I don't know if it's the Odyssey, but Act 1, the Wandering, Act 2, Trials, Act 3, The Dying of Self, and Act 4, Atonement. And each album has, or each EP has, a number of songs.
That's making me think of some. First of all, look at this meme that I'm showing you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now watching
explain
that,
it.
see,
Explain
no one
it.
intended, and it's on an Etch a Sketch.
Yeah.
Somebody just sketched out a thing. That made me think, though. Have you seen Annihilation, the movie?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay,
I know that I want to see it.
fair enough. Based on a book series.
Okay.
I've read now the first two. The first one is Annihilation, and then there's others. But that just made me think of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all.
So this is called Oh Wide World.
Uh-huh.
It's off the album called Bloodline, which came out. Is it this year? Yeah, it came out this year, 2026. Folk artist.
Yeah.
But incorporates other parts of his culture into it. I know in one of the videos that I saw he's playing ukulele. I don't know if he's playing anything besides singing in this.
I'm feeling the weight of decline. Through broken bed seams lies a hopeful dream. There's a place to find. Looking through the window, unknown, at all of the places you could go. And the more you sit with it, the more that you stiffen, the more your fear corrodes. Oh, this white world.
The thing I like most about this is the production of it.
Yeah.
Like the way everything's mixed and the way everything sounds and like the different elements coming in and out. And
Yeah, the whole album is like that.
yeah.
Like, it's a really good album.
You get what you give if you decide to try. Shiver till the river runs out, or follow those whispering winds south. And what you thought a frightful dream becomes another thing, and your worries return to the cloud.
For some reason, I think he also goes by Andrew Lowe,
This white world
because that's one of the composers on this piece.
Okay.
And
outside,
Jan J. Lowe is not listed as a composer.
Oh.
this white world of mine. You get what you give if you decide to try. Oh, this white world of mine only exists outside the lines. Oh, this white.
The vocals on this are like so good.
You get what you give if you decide to try.
Yeah, cool.
Whole album. Bloodlines. Cool concepts.
Yeah.
Especially the acts, the 4 acts. Make you want to listen to the whole thing. Maybe.
Which you'll report on next time.
I got a lot of stuff. Oh, no, I'm gonna save that for 300.
Okay. How long, let's say you find a new, either new to you group or new, just new album by even a group that you're like, oh, I do like that. Yeah, they have new music out, whatever. How far do you get in until you're like, will you listen to a whole album or will you?
I don't. Yeah.
How far till you DNF? Little reading parlance.
So the process of finding new music is I'll go to the Apple Music, and then I'll go to the playlist that is called Discover.
Yeah.
And it's usually like it's connected to what I'm already listening to.
Right.
So if I decide like, oh, I'm going to listen to 9 Inch Nails, then it's going to pop up stuff that's similar to that. And it's just this Discovery playlist.
Yeah.
I don't hit this Bo Barber station because
what's on Bo Barber's station?
Well, first off, it's not like I don't know because it's like a radio station. You don't get to choose what's on it. It's algorithmic.
Well, sure, but it doesn't even show you a list.
No, not at all. It's not a playlist.
Keep that.
It's a radio station.
Dislike.
So right now, hit
Fancy
Bo
Pandora.
Barber's. It's playing Radiohead.
Pandora.
It might tell me what's the next song. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't even tell me what's next. Skip, play something else. And these are probably just a bunch of stuff that like I've played and like, oh, this is my favorite band. This is a favorite of that or whatever. Discovery is more of like, you've been listening to these stuff. Here's things that are similar to that. And I'll go through and then I will, I like that. And I'll add the song.
Yeah.
So like,
none of this is answering my question.
I'm going through the process. So then I'll find, new stuff, right? And it's just one song. So this Grumpy, I have one song off of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll like, but I'm listening to this, it's cataloging, right? Or it's, what is the word? I can't think of it. Curating. I'm curating things. I'm like, I like that. Let me put it into this pile.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, and that's one song. It's like, I dig this song. Why do I dig it? I don't know. At that particular moment I do. But then when I re-listen to it, because I then will go back and be like, do I like, what is that song? Oh, that's really interesting. Now let me listen to the entire album.
Yeah.
And most of the time, or at least some of the time, it's in my car. So I might be like, just like, let's go to that whole album and start from the top and like listen to the whole record.
But you will listen to the whole record, even if you're like, first couple tracks, you're like, I still like that other track, but I'm not really into the rest of this. You'll still listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like this Jack O'Shea. Jack O'Shea is the guitar player for Bayside, and in 2018 he released like 5 songs.
Yeah.
And I mean it's 5 songs, so it's 17 minutes. I listened to the whole thing. It didn't take that long to do.
Okay. I will skip.
Just won't listen to it.
Yeah. I'll certainly give like a full song a listen. And then if I'm still not into it by like the second song, I'll just be like, I think I'm just not going to like this. I did it. I'll tell you, I don't want to like disparage an artist, but I'm not really disparaging. It just wasn't for me. But there was like a new album that just came out like 2 days ago that I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to listen to this. I've never really listened to this band and blah, blah, blah. And then I like 2 tracks and I'm like, nope, not for me.
Is it Mariah Carey's 30th anniversary Daydream?
Yeah.
Is it New Order, the best of, and the rest of New Order?
It's both. It was.
That's a good album.
I listened to one
title.
in my right channel and one in the left channel.
It was Jack White.
Yeah, I'm not a big Jack White person.
Yeah, I like his how do I point it? That's out. I'm gonna listen to that. Sorry, the Muse their album came out. Oh, that's like a month ago almost. Should listen to that.
No, it was
Jack White has a really good vision of his things.
Okay.
Because like the White Stripes, red, white, and black. Jack White by himself, blue, white, and black. Third Man Records, yellow, black, and white.
Yeah. Jack
White as everything, primary colors, as an upholsterer. Like he's very, he does that?
No.
Yeah, he that's what he did before he was Jack White, right? He was an upholsterer. Anyways, but like he had a vision of like, this is how we're going to do this. And he's been doing that for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Close to 30. I don't think Jack White's been around for 30 years yet.
Yeah, close.
But pretty close, if not 30 years. But yeah, he's got a vision for himself.
Yeah.
And he's sticking to it.
Sure.
Like, this is what this is.
Okay.
Like where there's YouTube channels about the color of the White Stripes compared to the color and like how with all the White Stripes albums, if you take all the
what
percentage,
color is the raconteurs?
I'd say green. A bruise. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, like earthy brown and whatever. Yeah.
Here, this whole.
They had that one song, right?
But that was like a super group.
Yeah.
New music. This is going to take way too long.
Yeah, we don't need to dive into Jack White's colorography anymore.
Oh, but like see, they're all like blue, and they are. If you take like the math of it, like how much percentage of blue and white and black. If you take all of these, apparently it's like 30, like a third of each. Oh, and they had the Dead Weather too.
Oh yeah,
he was in the Dead Weather. This is the reason that I say bruised, because they're all like beaten up.
Oh sure.
Anyways, that's our time.
Cool. Thanks for listening.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Like, subscribe, crush that
follow button.
Hit the bell notification on YouTube, because we do have video this on YouTube.
Yeah.
People aren't watching it.
Probably all get copyright stricken.
Yeah, but they don't get like taken down. They're just like, you can't be monetized.
Sure.
But like, it's not like we're making any money today.
Yeah.
Maybe you aren't. We're not trying to do that. Anyways, bye.
Bye.